Hello, my name is Linda Kirezi and I'm going to talk about a project called Psychology at Work. This project talks about how to manage stress. So in this video, I'm going to be summarizing two videos that were provided. One video is for Brandon and another video is for Sonja. I'm going to start by Brandon's video, which is about how to be happy. Brandon talks about different perspectives and opinions about how a person can be happy. He talks about three phases of how a person can try to be happy. The first phase is to recognize the past and accept the past, and the second phase is to also be excited about the present and the future. So about what he talks about the past is that you need to accept everything that you passed through and internalize them, and then make yourself feel better about what happened to you, and believe that there's something better that is going to happen in the future. He also says that one has to feel excited about what he goes through, no matter if it's bad or good, and also be excited about what he or she will go through in the future. No, even if the future holds the worst, but feel excited because you never know what you're going to come across. So he also talks about how a person can use his or her common sense in order for him to be happy. So he says sleep 8 hours a day, eat well, such as green vegetables, do sports, things that would make you feel physically happy, and also try to connect with people in order for you to feel good about yourself. I'm also going to talk about Sonja's video, where she talks about how a person can also be happy through doing different acts of kindness. So Sonja starts off with providing a Chinese proverb that says, if you want to be happy for an hour, take a nap. If you want to be happy for a day, go fishing. For a month, get married. And for a lifetime, help someone else. So with this, Sonja talks about how kindness can help a person feel good about themselves. So she gives different studies she made through telling different students to go out there and make different acts of kindness and see whether they will be productive. With productive, I mean whether they'll bring happiness to themselves. So she shows different graphs of people that never did the act of do not do the act of kindness, and she also shows the findings from the students who did the act of kindness, and she shows that in a single day a person is able to feel good about themselves, be proud and feel appreciated, and also connect, make friends, which impacts their feelings and also helps them to be happy. So while comparing these two videos are different in such a way that the first video for Brandon, he uses most of his opinions. He also says that one must use common sense, which in most cases some people don't consider common sense. So he uses his opinions in order to give advices, while Sonja uses different evidences such as research findings and also different proverbs that were used by different expertise in areas that concern happiness. So the examples I would give about Sonja's scientific claims are the graphs that he made, the studies, that the research she made with the students, and also different quotes. So I'm also going to talk about stress, a type of stress that I faced in a work environment, and also how it could affect a person. This type of stress can also be applied to the employees of Come Widgets. First of all, the kind of stress that I faced is that I had a lot of things to do, and I was afraid that I would not meet the deadlines. So this kind of stress of meeting deadlines is mostly caused by when you have a lot to do, and you don't have enough time to execute your responsibilities. It may also be caused by procrastination, because, for example, me, when I faced this kind of stress, I was working while studying. So I was working in a telecommunication company, and I had to deliver a report, a weekly report. And at school, I was also required to increase the number of competencies in my CFA projects, and I had a deadline. So I was so overwhelmed by these tasks, and I did not know how to go about them, because I was so afraid that I would end up not doing anything because I was very stressed. So this kind of stress could mainly lead to a person not being productive. It could also lead to giving out poor quality work, which actually affected me. The way what I used to manage this stress, although it had already led to me delivering poor quality work, in my next time period, I tried to manage it through planning well. By planning well, I mean prioritizing. So I got what is more important within that time period. So my work, my deliverables from work were very important because they had a deadline within 1 week. At my school project had a deadline for a long period of time, so I had to work on my work report before. I had to prioritize my work report before working on my school report. So planning and prioritizing are one things that could help a person manage the stress, the type of stress of meeting deadlines. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to receive your great feedback.